Manchester United has no time to waste. They are moving on as Hugo Ekitike now is the option they are focusing on according to latest credible reports coming through from Germany. But is it too early to react and move on from Victor Gyokeres, or can Manchester United surprise all of us and sign two strikers? Like, share, subscribe, drop a comment and let me know your feelings about the transfer business that Manchester United seems to be getting on now that Cunha has been officially unveiled as our player. Of course, guys, first of all, I want to say this for me is a very important day in the history of Manchester United, because our first marquee signing officially puts pen to paper, unveiled. Of course, also the director of football now, Jason Wilcox, officially unveiled. Cunha signs a 5-year plus a 1-year option contract with Manchester United, and he says this for me was the best part of today, saying that this for him is a dream come true. His dream has always been to play for Man United. Even when as a kid he was playing in Brazil, he watched Premier League games at the grandmother's house, and Manchester United was the team at heart. For me, these are the players we want, not players who come to United for the money, for the clout, but because they love the club. And that's the same with Mbeumo, and that as well is the same with Victor Gyokeres. But as we do progress to move on to Gyokeres, there are new now reports that are shocking. They are coming out to suggest now that Manchester United are seeming to be in a rush to activate other options if one player is going to try and drag them. Now, I'm not in a rush to teach you how to learn and earn online, but I feel you should be in a rush to come and learn, because the internet has already taken over the world. The internet is the new way of life. If you are left behind, you're lagging behind in terms of earning from this internet, where you be all the time, every minute and every second of your life, you're doing yourself a big disservice. Your family, everyone you care about, because this is serious money. I'm talking about. Come and learn how to earn money on the internet in the practical, logical, right ways from wherever you are. I don't care which country you're in, which color, your race, male or female, old or young. For as long as you can see me and hear my voice through your gadget, meaning you can get there on the internet, you can earn from it. I'm waiting for you. The numbers are down there on your screen now. So Florian Plettenberg, this guy is a credible source when it comes to stories about Germany players, or players in Germany. He's, I think, the most credible guy when it comes to German stories. Now, he has come out to state that Manchester United is now official. Manchester United have now officially entered the race for Hugo Ekitike. You know, we spoke about him way back when we were listing the list of players United was linked with, because I told you it's a list of 4 in every position. Now, the first priority was probably Liam Delap, because he was a cheap option. He chose Chelsea. Gyokeres now is there. My feeling, though, is that Manchester United could be planning to sign 2 strikers. That Delap was the second ahead of Hugo Ekitike, but the first priority has always been Gyokeres. And now they seem to be going back to the young striker. Now, going for Hugo Ekitike for me is a clear sign that they want to let go of Rasmus Højlund if United really put in the bid for Ekitike. However, this is, of course, the details. United made contact with Frankfurt within the last 48 hours, expressed concrete interest, and gathered all relevant information. Liverpool and Chelsea remain in the race. Chelsea are a step ahead of everyone, by the way, because they have, I think, tested the waters. They have thrown, a hand in there to feel it and test it. So they are quite ahead of everyone else. And now United are in well. Now, here's the crazy bit. This guy is priced at about 100 million euros. Now, for me, that's insane. We are talking of a 22-year-old French kid who is yet to kick a ball for the French senior team. He's yet to establish himself in France. That is one. We are talking of a 22-year-old boy who has only played 1 season in the Bundesliga and scored 15 goals in 33 games. We are talking of a boy who only played a single game at PSG. For me, I don't care about the potential he's got, how good he might be, whether he's perfect for Amorim and whichever systems, whether he's the best they see him as the next big or best striker, Ballon d'Or material. I don't care. 100 million euros for him is insane. In fact, is illegal. So I don't know what is being planned. I'm sure if Man United really, and Frankfurt are really a pain in the ass to deal with. When it comes to transfers, Frankfurt are so hard. They are a thorn in the foot. They are so hard to deal with. Now, for me, I don't think this is one bidding where United would want to go for. They would rather leave him for Chelsea. I think this is not the kind of player United should be signing. This is another Hoyland. I think the Italian league is even more physical than the German league. So probably the German league is a little, I think, more technical than physical. I feel for me, I mean, paying that amount of money for, even if United got the money, paying that amount of money for this prospect would be too huge a risk for Ineos to take and Amorim. Because if it doesn't work, then how are we moving on with that? How are you explaining that? But also, is it the main guy you're bringing? Well, you might have these two hot number 10s, and I said even I would score goals. It's not about the quality. I think he can score the goals if he came, but the amount is insane. Good player, good height, good. He has a few good things about him. 6'3", he can drop back and fight for the ball back to goal. He's good with his hold up play. He has got the energy. He's good. He's a good. I think him and Benjamin Sesko are two of the hottest young upcoming strikers, maybe now outside the Premier League, clearly, but not €100 million worth. I don't think so, honestly. I don't think so. So Ekitike, I would rather, and even if he's a backup, I don't care. The amount is insane. And I don't think Ineos would spend that amount of money, honestly. So, but Gyokeres is fuming. Gyokeres is still fuming bad. He's seeing Cunha being unveiled, and probably that was the dream for him. He would be following Cunha shortly, but Sporting have backtracked, and now seeing these reports that United are looking at Ekitike, I get a feeling that it's a way of showing Sporting that, you know what, we are not all that desperate. We have options. I don't know. I mean, it's the timing of this whole Ekitike thing is quite interesting. In the past 48 hours, remember, it's only a few days ago that Man United recontacted the intermediaries representing Gyokeres about his situation. So I feel like they are moving fast. Maybe they are using Ekitike to trigger Sporting into, saying, okay, let's be easy. I don't know, but whatever it is, he's not a €100 million player. We will be regretting again, like we regretted the 72 million quid we spent on Rasmus Højlund, honestly. So that's where we are now as Manchester United. But the bids will be flying in at the very first opportunity. Trust you me, I told you the before that the Gyokeres bid is being put together. These were just inquiries about Ekitike officially to try and know what it could cost. So they'll make their assessment of the whole price and situation and the whole deal and see whether it's worth going for. But for now, let's hope that Manchester United do make the right decisions going forward. At least signing number 1 is in on the same day we unveil next season's home kit. It's a good time to be a Manchester United supporter, isn't it? We are spoiled for choice. So many players we're linked with, and it looks real. I love it. Business is happening unusually. What's unusual, though, is that many people will know that this place called the internet makes people filthy rich. People get a lot of money, changes people's lives, but you choose to stay there every day and not seek the knowledge to understand how does it pay. And then you end up falling for scams, guys telling you put money here, go to bed, and you become a millionaire the next day. And they throw fancy lives and lifestyles are in front of you, and fall for it. Before you know it, your cash is gone. I'm telling you, come and learn the business of the internet and also get to see what you too can realistically and practically do to earn from it. I'm waiting for you. The number is down there on your screen. Peace, love, and harmony. Cheers. See you later.